I am out in part of Highlands Hammock that I didn't know existed until recently. We've kind of just discovered this spot today. I'm out here with my good friend Dave, and we're testing out this park that has a lake down that way. They've actually got some really nice facilities. We'll go check it out. I didn't record the hike in because it was raining already and we need to get out and get our gear in a dry spot before we started recording. So we're gonna take a hike back out once it stops and check out some of the signs up there I'll show you, and the bathrooms, and it's a pretty nice spot out here. There's even like a covered area with some picnic tables and a grill. Bucky's having a blast already. He's over there rolling around in the wet grass. He's gonna be soaked, so that'll be fun later. I brought a towel though, so it's okay. Looking forward to some adventures today, so stick around and see what we get into. Bucky, who's a good boy? Yeah, that's right, you are. Good boy, Bucky.
Good boy, Bucky.
Free clean water. So the rain stopped enough for us to get out back to the trail and take a look to see how obvious our campsite is. And we've been hiking for a minute, and so far we can't see it. It's pretty far back in the woods. I think we're good to go. It looks like it's gonna be raining all night though, so we're just getting out while it's not raining much, and then we'll be back to the campsite soon. So after hiking back into the bush for a minute, you can barely see the campsite from here because of the light. Just have to hike in a few more meters and we'll be there. We're back from the hike, checking out how obvious the site is. It's not, so we're definitely in a great spot here.
Yeah, we're good to go.
We're trying out some new gear today that Dave brought to the party. These little fans are connected to a necklace that you wear around your neck that has a battery in it and powers them, and you can change the angle as much as you want and point it where you want. They last a few hours. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a nice little piece of tech to bring with you when you're camping. We've got the stove going and we're cooking up some chili to add to our Fritos with cheese to make some delicious, easy food.
But I figured this would be fairly well insulated, meaning we wouldn't have to do much work or much cleanup.
This is the result of our cooking efforts tonight. This is Frito chili cheese pie. Very easy to make and very tasty.
Bugs have kind of leveled off.
Yeah. Bucky, Bucky, Bucky. After a very filling and tasty dinner, I'm gonna cook up some tea for us to enjoy.
Well, the good news is there's enough of a breeze, we don't have to worry about it. As long as we can dodge the bugs, it should be a relatively comfortable night's sleep.
I'm looking forward to it finally being cool.
Unpopulated land, and then you'll see like the halo of light in the distance where the city is.
It's time to get tucked into our mosquito nets and get some sleep. These fans are pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it'd be nice if they lasted like 8 hours instead of 5, but can't have everything, I guess.
We woke up this morning to it being cool enough that the mosquitoes had left us alone for the last little bit of the night. I think it was like 70, 72 degrees. It was very nice. And the rain stopped. It was off and on all night last night. So we just finished picking up our campsite here. We like to, of course, leave nothing behind. Make sure it's nice and clean. Got our trash with us.
I think we're good.
And we're gonna start hiking back out to the trail and check out some of the scenery before we leave, since we didn't get a chance last night. Found some of these wild berries out here.
Beauty berry.
They're called beauty berries and are apparently edible, but not very filling because they have big seeds in them. So So this spot is called Highlands Hammock State Park 7 Lakes Picnic Area, and is a pay to stay place. I didn't originally know it had camping, but then we found this sign up here that says tent camping. So here we are. It's got a nice little bathroom facility, a couple of these covered areas with grills and picnic tables that I mentioned before. Oh, spiderweb.
None of the maps say anything specifically about trails or camping areas, so it's good job.
The rain is beginning to pick up again. As you can see, there's a path out to the lake with a nice bench for a view, but I can't get to it because the path is underwater. But this looks like a nice spot. I'm excited to come back here in the future and camp out around here. It appears that my boots have saved me from some very painful cactus spikes getting into my feet here. Gotta watch out for that. We saw a lot of cactus today. We are waiting at the front pavilion for our ride to pick us up. It was a successful trip, stayed dry, kept the mosquitoes off of us, had some delicious food.
Yeah, dinner was good.
We're looking forward to the next time, and we're definitely coming back to this spot. So thanks for watching like always.